Blessings come in all sorts of ways. Some might come from something nice, while in other cases might come after something horrible. The other day, I was looking at my socials when I see something horrible in my feed. It was a video of a guy being abused by his own mother, and honestly, it's really hard to watch it for me. Mainly because I put myself in his shoes, and that must be a horrible feeling that the person you thought will love you the most treats you like this.
Out of my room, my house, everything. This is all mine. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out of my house. You're not welcomed anymore. Get out. Well, be prepared for the police to come put you out there. So you don't think your stupid ass have to get out. You're 18, dummy. You don't have to live in my house.
But like I mentioned before, sometimes blessings come with these bad moments in our lives, and in this case of this streamer called Nitro Camden, it happened in a matter of hours, thanks to the internet. So all this started after the streamer Stable Ronaldo raided Camden with 10 to 15,000 viewers, which is a life-changing moment for him, and a moment you will expect his mother will be proud of him. But that was not the case here. Instead, his mother decided to allegedly assaulted him on stream, unplug his equipment, or at least try to do so because the stream kept going, and I'm glad he was able to keep it running because who knows what could happen if the mother managed to shut the stream off. Then she started saying things that a mother shouldn't say to her own kid, and also screaming at him and also telling him that he needs to leave the house because it's hers. She also sitting his chair like if it's her stream, and in the whole time Camden is trying to explain to this horrible human that this is a life-changing moment, but she didn't care. And all this because he was too loud apparently, and should be asleep at that time. He's 18, mind you, so it's not the age that I think you should putting those type of rules in your son, and also kicking him out. Like this mentality in the US that some people have, that at 18 you have to go, is crazy. And more with the economy we have, like you can barely even get an apartment by yourself, and I mean you can barely even get it because you have to earn like sometimes 3 to or 2 times the amount of the rent. So if the rent costs like 1,200, you at least need to be earn the triple of that, which is insane. Like not everybody has a job like that, so most people require to have a friend or a family member to rent together so they can afford to pay the rent, or not to afford to pay the rent, but at least to get the apartment. Because that's the thing, you might be able to afford the rent, but if you don't qualify you cannot get the apartment. So it's a whole mess that we have right now in the US. But thankfully for Camden, the whole Twitch community supported him. He reached 100,000 followers in 24 hours. And mind you, he was just a streamer of one viewer before all this happened. Or at least that's what I read online, that he just had a one viewer. Like he was not that well off in the streaming community, right? But now that changed completely. Also, streamers like Cena, Agent, and again, Stable Ronaldo offer aid to him in this hard situation.
When I get back, I have a brand deal lined up. And how about we find a way to do it together? And then we feel me, we could just split it half, and that should at least set you up, good enough to where like you don't feel too afraid of like what might happen tomorrow. You at least have some sort of like,
Yeah.
you feel me?
He moved with a friend for what I know, and it seems like his life is changing for the best. Last time that I checked my socials, he was apparently doing stream with like a Spider-Man outfit, I think. So, I mean, he's doing way better than in his mother house.
All my life, coming from a bad clip 2 days ago, 1 day ago, however long it was, Stable Ronaldo, the rest of the core members, they all came in. We not gonna mind this. They all came in. They raided me. And for the first time, I had 10,000 people in my stream. It turned to a bad clip. I tried to save it. But now, we met all these content creator streamers. Now we connecting with them. And now, we finally hit 100,000 followers on Twitch. Somebody coming from average of one viewer. Message I gotta say is, don't ever give up on your dreams, chat.
These are the type of stories that really makes me happy when they happen, because it brings a little bit of light in all the darkness in the world, right? Like there's still hope, like humans still, support each other. I just wish that we didn't require these rough times or, these bad things to happen in order to help people, but at least they help people when they need it, right? I can only hope the best for him and hope that he can also get some justice, because what his mother did is deplorable and horrible. Like, I don't think nobody has the right to do what she did. And if somebody in the comment section gonna be like, oh, just get tougher, like that was nothing. Look, I came from a Latino American family, okay? I know what punishments are, okay? I know what they are. It's still, I don't think that they are a good thing to do to your own kid. And even at that age, 18, grabbing him by the neck, punching him in the back of his neck, trying to move him around like that, and screaming at him, and then asking him to leave, like, you must be a horrible and sad human being to do that to your own son. Like, for real, if you're doing that to your kid, you must be a horrible and depressed person inside. And I hope that justice comes in your way and karma also comes in your way, because what you did to him is not good at all. But thankfully, he's doing better. And I hope that mother won't search for him once he's successful. Because if she didn't appreciate him before, I truly hope she doesn't go and look for him after he's successful like now. Because now his life is going to change for the best. And that's the best part of it. Because she has to deal with it. And the whole internet saw her doing it. So I hope even the people where she works at, they can see that. But well, anyways, you attract what you put out there. So if she's attracting these bad things going to come in her way. But that was pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about it because, it quite shocked me when I saw it in my feed in X. I really didn't expect that. Like I read the title and I was like, it shouldn't be that bad, right? But then I watched it and definitely it was really bad. So I will see you in the next video, I guess. See you in the next one. Peace.